Yeah, we back. And we better than ever. Oh yeah.
Oh, brother.
Alright, let's get going on Fallout. See what the fuck going down. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, so we got from where we were. I went and I got 4 fusion cores. Right. I went and got back the armor. Got a fusion core in there. We got 4 total, including the one in the armor. And then I upgraded all the armor to model B and repaired it completely. So it's stronger than it was before. We ready to go for more story missions. That's so crazy having a mic. Wiener. Yeah, I haven't gotten this far yet, so this is all new shit for me.
Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I do?
Okay, I'm gonna take the helmet off just because the cutscenes annoy me when I have it on.
Sniper, you, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain.
Including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Ned?
We need help,
I just
Piper.
want some help. Yeah.
This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night.
God, he's so ugly.
And sometimes they leave old synths
I know he's a
behind,
robot, but
remind us that
Jesus.
they're out there. But
Man, it's
to
hideous.
this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're
I
thinking,
didn't murk his
it
ass.
doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains
Oh,
blown
God.
out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't
I'd
matter
do it
what
again,
he
bro.
knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
Oh.
You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
A little bit,
Got
but,
a
you know,
fault
his
in the
brain's
old
still intact.
subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this
Okay.
Dr. Omari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we
Right.
need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics,
Oh, so I
huh?
like already beat the
We
mission.
may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Yeah. We're going with Nick. No, I'm just playing.
I'll head
We'll
out
take
with
Piper for fun.
We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two
Piper
stay
wants
out
to
of
go.
trouble.
She really
Don't
wants to go.
worry. We're gonna
A
get
trophy.
your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way,
Hey, we leveled up.
at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Why is she looking at bro like that? It's gotta be that power armor. No, that ass in by the door just chilling. Like,
It's
you
big,
go outside or
loud,
what?
full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Is that a protractron? Or a pro? I can't say it. My words ain't wording. Protractron. Protectron. Does he need me to? Oh.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the freedom train.
Hey, I don't want to do this. I'm leaving. I didn't want to do this. I did not mean to do this. I'll come back. We can do this another time. Was something supposed to have happened? Where am I? What is this? This is Good Neighbor. Why are there just super mutants just chilling? Oh, was I not supposed to attack them? Or is that their house or something? Did I like invade their house? I'd actually kind of feel bad if I did that. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of realizing the type of place we're in here. Yeah, never mind. This is definitely a place that the super mutants would like to reside. Every issue of Taboo Tattoos. Get tatted up.
Hey, hold up.
We're gonna get face tats.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Oh my God.
You better back
off.
or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Hey! All right. We'll just
Oh yeah.
say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
I don't fuck if Piper just like that. You really want to just get bitched out right here?
They're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
Yeah.
Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn.
Thanks for being cool.
I said let him go.
You soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new
You were a
man.
dick first, bro.
Man, this is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
He's gonna kill him?
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had
Yo, he's about it.
back there. But
Yo.
make a point sometimes. You alright?
Yeah. Did he say, am I right? I'll say yeah.
Thanks for taking care of him.
Thank you.
Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors
bro.
of the people
Hey,
for
bro.
the
You-
people.
you're cool,
You
bro.
feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
I
you.
feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember
Gang.
who's in charge.
Valid. You got nothing good on you too. Just talking hella shit for a pipe pistol, and that's it. I literally walked in with power armor. Bro, I was like, I'm gonna bully you.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed.
I kinda like this robot.
Leo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference
I'm not
between
used to having-
life and death, baby.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You
Yeah.
certainly look like a woman. Yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
So what kind of
What's for
weapons do
sale?
you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression.
Oh.
That is unfortunately not packageable.
Ugh, okay, I didn't want anything from you, but I am gonna steal from you. Thanks, buddy. I'm hidden. We just watched bro murder people, but we're just gonna steal from him anyways. Piper, aren't you like a journalist? Wouldn't you be mad if I did that? Here, Piper, can you carry him? Can I make you do
Hey.
that?
Point the way.
See if he had
Inspector.
anything worth taking.
Of course.
I was like, if he had anything good on him, take that shit. Alright, you
Hey, yo!
Thanks, bro. You gonna give it to me
There's a
too?
story here. We'll find it.
Okay, I'm spending too much time doing this. It's dumb.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Hey, I'm not with them, bro. I look like I am, but I'm not. I'm not one of them. Nah, they got T60, bro. That's a different set. I get that poor people shit. Yeah, poor people power armor. That was definitely a thing.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
Oh, Brotherhood of Steel, man. They're all still shooken up.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Is that his girl? Can I get in this?
Downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Yes, bro. That's awesome. I need the medal, actually. Yeah, pick that up.
What's that?
Dude, she's hooking me up. You asking me?
Excellent.
Yeah, literally our name. Free holotape. Oh.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some
What
way to
now?
make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth.
That hairline.
You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yes.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a
My
similar
hair is not
architecture.
hairing today, y'all.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even
My
if this
hair's
works, Mr. Valentine
7.
would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Can you do the thing? I wanna watch.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
This actually kind of be fun. I think it's gonna be a game sequence. I already can tell.
All right,
Let's just do it.
let's get started.
Just
Let's
sit
just
down
do it.
over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See
You're
you
risking
on the
this,
other
bro.
side.
I'd be tweaking if I was doing this. I'd be like, yo, you're that ass. Alright, we look normal. Alright, bet. Did that thing about screwing my brain? What the fuck? That did not look friendly. Starts playing SpongeBob. She's wandering around.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I already know it's gonna be like a dream sequence, or a game sequence. Dream sequence in a game. Y'all know what I mean. I don't know why I'm tweaking.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
It feels too much like being underwater in the ocean. It's freaking me out. It makes me think of like...
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh. I was like neurons in the brain. Oh, that's cool. That is kind of cool. I like that.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I also want to be like super confused. Disoriented.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California.
Oh.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
What did I mean, bro?
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
That's terrible.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Jeez.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Jeez.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
Is that her face? This will keep you safe.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy.
Who's flying?
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the
I
next
said
intact
born
memory.
ad memory. So how old was Kellogg? Because I know they were talking about how he was barely human by the time we killed him.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
That's terrible.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm switching the controller I'm using. Whatever. Back.
There's always someone
all have the same thing?
wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
So,
yeah.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more. I wanted to see for myself. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. So, if you really existed.
We do.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
As you can see.
What do you want? I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Doesn't fit.
I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Shutting down.
Oh, there's that.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Oh no.
Cryogenic stasis.
Nah.
Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Me.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
This is the one. Here.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out,
are these like his final memories?
They won't be able to hide from him for long. Open it.
Wow, I guess final memories.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here. Wait. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
It's terrible, bro.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Memory. So
shut the fuck up, Dr. Mari.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But
so that was
it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
The old man.
I'm saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg. It's okay.
Wow.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
That's a synth?
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter,
lovely,
stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
I'm gonna have to kill these things by the end of the game, aren't I? Like end game, they're gonna be killing like 50 of these things in a building. I bet.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr.
Brian Virgil.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
So we need to find this guy, Brian Virgil.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Are they able to teleport? Like, I might have missed that when he showed up.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Sometime soon.
Bye.
Yeah, they... Okay.
Teleportation.
Damn.
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh, hey, man. Oh, that's how. Wow. That's cool. That was really cool.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'll say I feel fine.
Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Sure.
You were along for
Are
the
you?
ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why?
What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's
Perfect
there.
hiding spot, though.
To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
The power armor is radiation resistant, but is that enough?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Rad-Away.
Rad-X, Rad-Away.
You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great.
More than
if
I
you
could
find
carry.
one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That
Literally what I said. Like,
I'll find a way to
literally
get through the
found a way.
rads.
Already there.
Don't worry.
Already there.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine
Got another trophy.
first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah, 2 missions down. So, and we have nothing really nearby. That's gonna take us there quickly.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Piper really likes him. She really, really likes Nate. Or Grognak, as we named him. Mr. Grognak. I'm lost. Okay, I was about to say. And so what's this guy? This guy just vibing? Can I see what he's doing? No.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Kellogg, is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Wow.
You
Okay.
sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I really don't want Piper to follow me around. She really likes this guy. You're a risk? That's... She couldn't keep up in the glowing sea with the radiation. You're literally a fucking robot. We're taking you
Been
out.
one heck of a ride so far.
Oh, I smacked the fuck out.
Let's see where it takes us next.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your...
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey.
How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
I having like a meeting.
Off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters?
Whoa.
We freaks gotta stick
Now
together.
that is some armor.
The best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us.
Where is he?
You feel me? Yeah, you tell it like
Where is he?
Hancock. Now,
Am I blind?
what out there in our big friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart?
Whoa!
A twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt.
They're gonna say the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Institute and their sins.
That's right.
Oh,
Who
okay.
said that? Coming up to my
Valid.
office later.
Valid.
You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not
us. And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
Good neighbor.
Charge a good neighbor.
Me. Oh yeah, Hancock. Yeah. Word.
Hey.
That's the one guy.
Hey there.
What's up?
That's the one guy. What's his name? I saw him on TikTok. Cause the whole thing. This guy, you see him like a million times throughout the game as different characters. He's what's his name? It's like Duncan or some shit is his name. But like, yeah, he's like
everyone.
He's in a bunch of different locations.
Even me.
Like I don't know where you see him. I saw some shit on TikTok about it. Y'all, I sound like a dumbass, but y'all, those who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. That's all I can say.
It's hard without time. Glad it gets easier every day.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
stop
real
this
good
recording
to
so I can
hear.
get another one going.
Well, I just wanted to check in. You ever need anything?
Actually, let's look into this
stop by the
combo.
office.
Sure, you got it. Thanks, Nick.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
Shut up. Right, we headed to the glowing sea. Let's find out what's going on. I find Virgil. Run the submachine gun. I don't even got a lot of ammo for it. What guns do we got a lot of ammo? I guess we're rocking the classical 10mm.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But I'm sure bringing the business.
Bring your business, cuz. Fuck you. I see you sleeping. We get him while he's sleeping. But he really thought. Oh yeah. Yup. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I was about to say, no, a whole lot of water here. It is glowing though. The lightning's dope. Is this place even worth looting? Maybe. The rads. Some radical. What is this? Oil rig? No, electricity. For some reason that photo made me think an oil rig. At first. Okay. Can I do something here? Is there anything I can do here? Let's do it. Oh, like I need to go? It's probably gonna call in a bunch of enemies? So what now? Bet. Okay. Caring too much. Addicted to alcohol. Sentinel site. Yo. Oh, that's a whole ass nuke. Like if I shot that, would it? Oh. Oh, this is not a safe location to be. What are we about to see?
There's something you need? Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Yeah.
Down here until you guys get here.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
I know you guys see that fucking death claw. I don't want to fight that fucking thing. We're gonna back away.
Larry, Bucky, if you guys can hear me, stop messing around and come get me. Oh, I'm stuck in some.
Does it fucking see me?
Glowing sea. Wish I could give you better directions. Okay.
I really have a feeling I'm gonna be stuck fighting this thing. No mini nukes. Minigun. Alright, if push comes to shove, you know. Fuck a death claw up. I definitely just fucked that up. Let me the fuck go, bitch. Hey, bitch, eat that. Really tried pressing me, bro. That is crazy. Take everything you got, though.
Look alive. I'm listening.
Look alive. Quit slacking, bro.
That church steeple sticking out that we spotted a week ago. Go there, turn southwest, and walk until you find a cave. It's hard to spot, and there may be a couple, but I'm in one of them. That radiation hit was way more than I expected. Bring some Rad-X and a bunch of Rat-Away. I don't know how Bucky did it that one time. He must have had a better suit or something. From now on, no one will see.
This is...
Rad-X and a bunch of Rat-Away. I don't know how Bucky did it that one time. He must have had a better suit or something. From now on,
Raider power armor?
glowing sea. Let Bucky's record stand. I'm too sick to move. So I'm gonna hunker down here.
Yeah, bro. Why did you have Raider power armor? That just seems like a terrible idea. I'll take your fucking fusion core. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to you about all that, man. I don't know why you'd even... I don't even know why you'd even try that. Appreciate the fusion core, I mean... There's people that live here, in the crater of where the explosion was. These are where the children of Adam live. Wow, that is actually fucking insane. They're all gonna be ghouls.
Hey there. The Great Divide comes.
You all are gonna become ghouls. I don't even know what to say. We gotta find Virgil.
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
You guys are... Well, I guess it isn't that irradiated.
Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I need help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
Virgil.
Named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want
Uh-huh.
from him?
I need information,
I just
bitch.
need some information from him.
He has sought refuge with
I'm
Adam.
gonna punch you in the
I would
fucking
know more
face.
before I tell you where he is. What do you want with him?
It's my fuck.
Why do you
Why the fuck do you care?
He's not one of your people.
True, he is not a child of Adam, but he has sought refuge in Adam's glow, and Adam granted it. I would not question the will of Adam. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth,
Okay,
this
lady.
Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
I'm aware, bro. You fuckers are crazy. Okay. Let's just go deeper into the rats. I literally thought of that too, like as I jumped off, like what if it's a death claw? Honestly, if I don't have to fight it, I might go around. Yeah, never mind. Can't get that lucky. Yeah, I know. I'm over it. What the fuck? What? Give me your stuff. That sounded wild. Yeah, that was a quick save. Took us a lot to get here. Make all that noise. Are these things gonna attack me? Bet.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute.
He's a super mutant.
Where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
I killed Kellogg. That should be the first thing I tell, bro.
I need your help.
I need your help.
Help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
But I tell him I found it through the Institute. He's gonna.
Just
Okay.
looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
I killed him.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
How do I show it? Can I show him one of the pieces that he had? Like, I still have 2 pieces of him.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Institute. I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going
I don't want you to go back.
I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I've literally been trying to explain this the whole fucking time, bro.
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve
Oh,
as a
to undo the super mutant?
condition. I wasn't
A cure for
able to
super
take it with
mutants.
me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Deal.
Help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Oh yeah, teleporter.
Some sort of teleporter?
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Not in person. I have seen them.
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me.
We saw them in the flashback, but whatever.
Found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why?
To kill one.
Because you want to get into the Institute. Remember?
Oh, am I gonna pretend to be one?
There, your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright. Okay, big bet. We found Virgil. We're at his place. I'm gonna call that a successful episode. Alright. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all.